Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I haven't seen you guys in forever. Hopefully you guys had a nice little break, a little Thanksgiving break, or whatever you celebrated. Hopefully you bought some stuff during Black Friday. Yeah, we are back, and of course, in the title of the video, we have a brand new world. This is Wallaroo. It is finally available for every single person, except EU server players. Of course, if you play on the Wizard101 Europe servers, of course, this has not come out for you yet. You're still on Lemuria, but for everyone else, yes, Wallaroo is released. You can go up to level 170. You can check out all the new jewels, all the new gear, and start your quest right at, whatchamacallit, the Arcanum. So, yeah, make sure you guys check that out. I'll show you as soon as you log in. If you're a max level wizard, you should see San Diego pop up on this right-hand screen, and that's basically where you would go to talk to. You go to the life area over here. You already see people coming here, and so that is how you will basically start your adventure with Wallaroo. So yeah, we're gonna go over a quick little thing with the patch notes. I'm not gonna take too long on it. Just gonna basically show you all the stuff that's included in Wallaroo. Of course, we have the new spell, the new AoE spells, which are amazing. Absolutely love them. Think everybody's gonna have fun with them. We also got more Monstrology. Monstrology has been added to certain mobs in Wallaroo. Gather them all, pretty cool. And then for guilds, if you do guilds, or if you're in a guild, they have the guild museum available as well. This is a whole thing. I'll leave this linked in the top pinned comment. You can read all about it. It's really cool, honestly. It's like a sort of like a mini raid, as some have described it, and you can make your own like little collection of some sort. It's pretty cool. Definitely worth checking out. I would have to find like people to do this with, because you know this is usually like a team effort kind of thing, and you know I have to find some people to do it with. But yeah, if anybody's interested, make sure you check it out. And if you're interested in joining our guild, it's always in the Discord link and below. Check out Discord out. New beast form. Oh yeah, new beast moon forms. You already know it. You already know it. Wow, that's actually a lot. Wait, hold up. Fire Fairy, Myth, Croc Mummy, Life Rat, Balance Elf, and Death Colossus. So lots of new forms to try out, and new event rewards and all that stuff. Blah 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 blah. You already know it. Blah 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 blah. The transmute recipe. Oh yeah, you know what? This is something that's been a little bit iffy. There is something going on with like the transmute recipes, and something about hasty harvest or something like that. The transmute recipes will allow you to get extra idols from your excess gold and regular idols on your tier 1 and tier 5 forms. There are also 2 new hasty harvest spells that allow you to hasty harvest lower level beastman seeds. Seeds are for a lower energy cost. Talk to Acteon in the arena to see these changes. Yeah, that one's a little bit of an iffy one. I'm not really sure. I have to look into that a little bit more. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it on the Beastman Hunt side. And then a little bit of PvP changes that Berry Surprise, Dark and Stormy, Goat Monk, Hungry Caterpillar, and Regenerate have all been updated for PvP. Most notably, the Heal Overtime spells affected. So yep, make sure you check that out. I can actually show you what the Regenerate looks like now, because last I checked it's basically PvP banned, meaning that you can no longer use Regenerate in PvP or advanced content unless you get the spellments for it. And basically you would go for the bottom path. You know, honestly, I mean, a lot of people want to know my thoughts about it. Like, I don't know. I just don't really care. Matt's like, I've never been in a situation where I have used Regenerate in raids, let alone PvP, because number one, I don't PvP. And also, you know, the bottom path isn't that bad. And depending on the amount of outgoing you'll get, I mean, I think at this point, everybody should have at least 200% plus outgoing, especially at level 170 with those plus 8% square jewels that we talked about in our level 170 heal build that we did on the test realm. So even then, I don't know, you can pretty much do whatever path you want. Of course, if you want to do it in advanced content and you want to use the spell for that reason, then you have to do the bottom path. And the thing about this is that you only get a maximum of 4 of these cards in your deck, and they also can't be reshuffled. So yeah, it's gonna be up to people to see how they feel about it. Personally, for me, I kind of just don't care about it. You know, I'm probably not even gonna get the Spellments overall, because remember, they did mention that you can only get these Spellments from Beast Moon, and yeah, I personally am not a big fan of Beast Moon, at least not anymore for that sense, and I just do not have the time and energy to sacrifice my life for this game, you know? I do not got that energy for it. I think they also did the same thing with Pigsy. Yeah, if you do the bottom path, basically the main initial burst healing is nerfed, but the overtime has been buffed, basically. Or you can go the top path, which is, again, banned from advanced content. You know, it's just an initial base healing without the heal overtime. So again, it's gonna be up to players to figure out what you want to do. And same thing with regenerate. You can only get up to 4 of these cards, and I do not believe that they can be reshuffled. So again, you're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. I mean, personally, for me, I don't think it will be too much of a huge bother. I'm glad they're giving us options. I'm glad we can still use the spell overall, you know, but yeah, again, I don't really care much for Spellments, honestly. Just more chore work for people. It gives people something to do, basically. And that's gonna wrap it up. Wait, now we're not done yet. Yeah, not done yet. There's always something in the crown shop. We got a new pet in the crown shop. This is the Phantasmanian Imp. This is, wow, this is a wild pet. Oh my. Do y'all see this? This is a wild pet. Anyway, these are the possible talents that it's going to show. Galvanic Field, which is a plus 25% to storm damage. And then a Elemental Retriever, which is also pretty good. You basically have the chance of finding Storm Spellments or blah, 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 and stuff like that. You know, this is pretty cool. You know, the Retriever talents are always come in handy. And then Storm Shot, which basically gives you some accuracy. Now, that's just the possible talents. When you do level this thing up, you never know whatever talents you're going to get. That's how pet training works. It comes with a Stormblade item card, so that might be useful for some people. But, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the crown shop. We talked about the really expensive pet bundles. We're not really gonna go too much into that. If you want to shred some crowns, go for it. And then it's the last day pretty much for this crown reward event that they did, which was we talked about the crown reward, and it's like, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, you know, it's, you know, it wasn't. You know, if it had an extra character slot elixir, I'm sure everybody would love it, but yeah, I don't know. There's no point being negative today. You know, we have a new world, and basically the main focus is going to be questing and stuff like that. Considering how... Ooh, wait, there was one secret thing. Nobody's going to the Shadow Teacher. There was one spell I'm going to get right now. It's called, like, Dark Surge or something like that. And it is probably one of my new favorite spells. Does she have... She has it! Yes! Yes. So, Dark Surge, you basically give 2 power pips. So, 2 big old power pips to any of your teammates or yourself. Now, this is amazing because it only takes 1 shadow pip to cast. It's a 0 pip thing. 1 shadow pip. So if you're in a situation where you don't use your shadow pips, this is a pretty good spell to give your players. And this is, I love it. Thank you, KI. Thank you. That's all I want. That's all I want. I'm going to be spamming that spell a lot. I'm going to be spamming it a lot. But that's going to wrap it up for the news. I'm going to let you guys go quest in Wallaroo. I'm going to go quest myself. Considering how short Wallaroo felt to me, I might just take my time with it and actually read the dialogue for once. And, you know, kind of make this into a longer game than it should be. But Yeah, until then, I will see you guys later. Enjoy the new world. And if there's any bugs and glitches, feel free to comment below because we're not doing the bugs and glitches today. Enjoy while we're, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.